Oh goodness. Well, today we picked, I don't know, probably 150, 200 tomatoes out of our garden. More than we thought we had. And we are making pasta sauce. So this will be used for marinara, spaghetti, I mean, whatever we want to use it for. Tomato soup, it's gonna be good. All right, you guys, let's get as many of these boxes as we can. Let's load the green wagon in the back of the truck, or in the back of the van. So we are going over to our neighbor's house. They planted an area the size of like our, we call it the big pasture. It's that original big pasture, just with tomatoes. And he has so many, and they've done so much surplus. They do tomato juice. Come pick as many as you want. So that's what we're doing. Brittany's gonna stay home. I'm gonna take the kids, and we'll get it during quiet time. It won't be quiet.
Be quiet here.
It will be quiet here. While we're on our way to the neighbors, we also, and this was almost a week ago now, we had to go fix our hotline fencing for the cows. So we have that whole setup where we have different pastures and they're all like cut off from each other, so we can do kind of a rotational grazing. Neighbors' goats are out. You probably couldn't see that, but that's okay. And that rotational grazing system, and we found like 2 cows were in one pasture that they weren't supposed to be in. Most of them were in another large pasture that they weren't supposed to be in yet. And one was outside the lines. And I filmed on my phone, so it's pretty loud. Yeah, this is us trying to get that going and not have it be a disaster. So, and it worked out well. But yeah, we fixed a whole bunch of the lines. There were so many of them that were knocked down, and we realized and figured the reason was because we forgot to plug the fence in. All right, go ahead and grab that, Junes. Let's hop out. Okay, so we're getting several rows in here with just beautiful tomatoes. Small plants, but just hundreds and hundreds of tomatoes on each.
This one, when I was taking off this, it came out.
That's okay. Throw that in the box. We'll try and ripen it in a box in the house.
Well, I can show you real quick what we did the other day.
Yeah. Oh man. I was telling Brittany, I'm gonna have to bring her out. I was telling her about your guys' little storehouse here, workhouse here. And we want to do something like this for butchering, but also for doing the, oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's what we did the other night.
All tomato juice.
All tomato juice.
I think the other day when you showed me, you had some stuff here and you had some here, but you didn't have any of these guys.
Yeah, we've cycled a lot of it out, put it up in the storage already. So.
Wow, yeah. This is so cool. Yes. That's pretty flowers. I like those. All right. Well, if they're full, we're done. Mom said the Oberhelmans are there with dinner, so we're gonna have to head home to see them, but to thank them. Okay.
I got lots of coffee.
All right. All right.
One on the box.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. All right, everybody in. Well, that was wonderful. Our friends, the Oberhelmans, dear friends, brought over a meal for us. We had obviously just had the baby, so our church family's been helping us out, making sure we're provided for. But they brought some delicious stew, homemade, and homemade bread. It was amazing. After we greeted them, sent them on their way, we took a bunch of the bad spot tomatoes that we had, and we took them out. We're going to feed them to the hogs, give them a little treat. You have a good nap, Davey? You rest well?
Yeah.
Little Dave. Hey, bud. Say hi to the camera. Yeah. So who's this over here? Do you know? The big one? The little thing? Is it Bricks? You say Bricks? Yes. Brian is a little quiet.
Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just treat your body and mind. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Whip up my